I have tested well over 30 pre-workouts, and I've learned a lot about what makes these products great. Now, this video takes a look at one specific type of pre-workout, High-Stim. You'll learn exactly what makes a High-Stim pre-workout effective, and I'll share our top 3 picks that deliver serious results. Now, High-Stim pre-workouts are those with a higher caffeine dosage per serving, and other stimulants like theobromine, dendrobium, synephrine, alpha-GPC, huperzine, and guayusa leaf extract. These types of stimulants boost alertness, focus, and athletic performance, and may offer modest fat-burning benefits. Instead of directly influencing metabolic processes related to energy production, say to help the body more quickly produce the ATP molecules, which are the primary energy source for your muscles, they boost nervous system activity, improve pain tolerance, and make you feel less tired. In other words, stimulants don't help you access more energy. Instead, they make you feel better, which helps you push harder at the gym. These products are different from Stim-Free formulas, which boost performance and energy levels without relying on stimulants. High-Stim pre-workouts use ingredients like caffeine, theobromine, and synephrine to fire up your nervous system. That gives you more energy, helps you stay focused, and pushes off fatigue so you can train harder in the gym. Stim-Free pre-workouts work differently. Instead of relying on stimulants, they use ingredients like citrulline malate and beta-alanine to improve the blood flow, boost endurance, and help with muscle pumps, without the jittery feeling you might get from caffeine. Great for trainees who work out early in the day and need a pick-me-up, those who do demanding workouts, people who tolerate high caffeine doses well and don't experience adverse effects like anxiety or jitteriness, and those looking to lose fat, as some stimulant may offer modest fat-burning benefits. Those who work out late in the evening or in the afternoon, as high stimulant doses can interfere with sleep, people who don't tolerate high caffeine doses well, those with a history of high blood pressure, and habitual caffeine consumers who have built up a tolerance. So starting with number 1, the best High-Stim pre-workouts, and I've got to give it to Transparent Labs Bulk Black. Now, this is the Bulk Black version, not the regular bulk that you've seen in many of our videos. Bulk Black is the newest addition to the Transparent Labs pre-workout lineup. It's the High-Stim counter to their Stim-Free pre-workout. This pre-workout has a total of 450 milligrams of stimulants per serving, split up between 350 milligrams of caffeine and 100 milligrams of theobromine. But despite being high-stim, this pre-workout also has other ingredients, making for a balanced and effective formula that delivers the energy jolt as well as long-lasting energy to support your performance during long and intense workouts. The other active ingredients in the formula are citrulline malate, beta-alanine, betaine, taurine, L-tyrosine, alpha-GPC, and the list goes on. Together, these compounds help enhance blood flow, improve endurance, boost power output, support focus, and mental clarity. They also reduce fatigue, promote recovery, and increase nutrient absorption. Some of the ingredients also show promise in promoting muscle growth, recovery, and healthy testosterone levels. Unlike many pre-workouts on the market, Bulk Black has clinical doses of all the ingredients on the label. This means the product contains the amount of ingredients shown in scientific studies to be effective. In my experience, Bulk Black hits quickly and provides a surge of energy. However, this energy boost doesn't dissipate quickly. Instead, it keeps you energized for a long time, and effects taper off gradually instead of experiencing a sudden energy crash. I also found that this pre-workout mixes well with water, doesn't leave any chunks, and doesn't have a gritty texture. The taste is also pleasant, but there is a detectable sour note among all the flavors we've tested, including those intended to be sweet. This pre-workout has no artificial colors or flavoring agents, similar to the other transparent products. Instead, it relies on natural ingredients like stevia extract. Now, each batch is third-party tested, which is in my books very important, and lab analysis are freely published on their website for you all to see. I'll leave a link down below. The only real drawback of this product is that it has a lot of caffeine per serving, so it might be harder to integrate it into your day without exceeding the 400 milligrams of daily limit recommended by the FDA. Now, before I move on to the next pre-workout, I just want to let you all know that any of the pre-workouts or products that are talked about in today's video will be linked down below in the description box. The next pre-workout I want to talk about is Legion Pulse pre-workout. Legion is known for producing natural and science-based sports supplements, and things are no different regarding the Pulse pre-workout. This pre-workout uses a clinically dosed and straightforward formula of citrulline malate, beta-alanine, betaine, L-theanine, and alpha-GPC. Being a high-stim formula, it does have 350 milligrams of caffeine per 2-scoop serving. Like the Transparent Lab Bulk Black, Pulse has clinically effective doses of all the ingredients, which means you get the active ingredients in the appropriate doses to deliver the best results. results. Something many pre-workouts miss is L-theanine, an amino acid that fits well into high-stim formulas. This compound helps calmness and focus without causing drowsiness. It works well in combination with caffeine and alpha-GPC by supporting concentration and helping to offset some of the potential side effects of high-stim doses. As a result, you feel energized, focused, and confident to attack each workout hard. Another huge benefit is that Legion Pulse is third-party tested by Labdoor, a company widely regarded as the gold standard for independent third-party supplement testing. This means the product undergoes testing to ensure it has the listed ingredients in the appropriate doses and without potentially harmful compounds. Lastly, Pulse has a good taste and mixes well with water. I didn't find it have a bitter or sour taste that is common with other pre-workout products. While great overall, Legion has one drawback: its price. It costs $2.25 per serving, which is 64 cents more expensive than the average pre-workout supplement serving on the US market. That said, you can subscribe, so get a pre-workout every 30 days recurring and save 10%. And the third and final pre-workout I want to mention on this list is the Ryse Godzilla pre-workout. Ryse Godzilla is third on my list of recommended high-stim formulas. It is one of the biggest serving sizes, roughly 30 grams of active ingredients per serving, which is 2 scoops. It has 11 grams of citrulline, 6.4 grams of beta-alanine, 5 grams of betaine, 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, so you're getting creatine in this, and 400 milligrams of caffeine. So 350 milligrams of the caffeine is anhydrous and 50 is the extended release caffeine. These doses meet, and in some cases exceed, clinical doses, which means you get enough of each active ingredient plus a little bit more. I sometimes even take 1 scoop, which is half of the serving. Remember, 1 serving is 2 scoops, and still get a good amount of each active ingredient. Something that sets this pre-workout apart from many competitors is that it offers 2 types of caffeine. One that releases quickly and provides a sudden boost of energy, and the other that releases more gradually, leading to long-lasting energy to support even longer and more demanding workouts. Now, while a worthy competitor to Bulk Black and Pulse, Godzilla has some drawbacks. This pre-workout has a dairy-based ingredient, hydrolyzed casein tryptophides, as Vasodrive AP, 300 milligrams per serving. This means Godzilla might not be ideal if you have a dairy allergy or intolerance. Something worth mentioning is that this pre-workout is known to cause stomach discomfort in some users, as seen in Amazon reviews. For example, one customer wrote, "This is a decent pre-workout. The ingredients are okay. I will say though that my stomach doesn't like something." I've tested the product without noticing any stomach discomfort, but this is still something to remember. Everyone is different. Another potential downside is that it includes 5 grams of creatine per serving. A great ingredient, but one that doesn't need to be taken pre-workout. It's not the end of the world, but I would prefer to take creatine after dinner or later on in the day after the workout, given that it doesn't offer any immediate performance boosting benefits. And its effectiveness relies on a consistent intake. To conclude, Ryse Godzilla was a pleasant surprise and a step up from Ryse Loaded Pre, which was a disappointment. It provides long-lasting energy and performance boost without making me feel jittery. I also never experienced an energy crash, which can be somewhat common with high-stim pre-workout formulas. That said, it might be best to start with less than the recommended 2 scoop serving to see how this product feels, and if it sits well in your stomach, especially given that 2 scoops provide 400 milligrams of caffeine, the daily upper limit is recommended by the FDA. For instance, start with 1 scoop, gradually work up to 1.5 scoops, and go to 2 scoops after that. If you want to learn more about my top pick in today's video, which was the Transparent Lab bulk pre-workout, go check out my dedicated review on this product up here in this corner. You can click that, or I'll also link it down below for you all to watch later. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.